Trump to sign executive order removing DEI from military, says Pete Hegseth.Donald Trump is set to sign a series of executive orders that will reshape key policies within the U.S. military. According to Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, these orders will include the removal of diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) initiatives and the reinstatement of thousands of military personnel who were discharged for refusing COVID-19 vaccinations during the pandemic. Hegseth, a decorated veteran and former Fox News personality, recently secured enough votes to take on the role of Defense Secretary. His confirmation, which narrowly passed despite significant opposition from Democrats and some Republicans, marks a key victory for Trump. Hegseth has made it clear that eliminating DEI programs in the military is one of his top priorities. Announced to reporters during his first day at the Pentagon. Orders coming. His statement underscores the administration's commitment to reversing what they view as woke policies that have taken root in military leadership and training programs, revisiting the COVID-19 vaccine mandate. One of the most notable aspects of Trump's upcoming orders is the reinstatement of military personnel who were discharged due to their refusal to comply with COVID-19 vaccination mandates. During the pandemic, over 12,000 service members were reportedly discharged for refusing to take the vaccine. Many of these individuals argued that the mandate infringed on their personal freedoms and religious beliefs. By reinstating these service members, Trump aims to address what he and his administration see as a wrongful dismissal of patriotic individuals who were defending their rights. This move has been met with mixed reactions. Supporters view it as a step toward justice, while critics argue it undermines public health measures and sets a concerning precedent. Hegseth's vision for the military. Hegseth's approach to military reform extends beyond the COVID-19 vaccine issue. In his 2024 book, The War on Warriors, he criticized the military's focus on DEI principles, describing them as detrimental to readiness and cohesion. Hegseth has called for a thorough review of leadership, stating, "We need to clean house of woke generals." His controversial views on women in combat roles have also sparked debate. In a 7 November interview, Hegseth argued that women should not serve in combat positions, citing concerns over physical standards. While he later softened his stance during Senate confirmation hearings, saying women could serve if standards remained high, his comments have drawn criticism from lawmakers and advocacy groups. Controversy over DEI initiatives. The removal of DEI programs has already led to significant changes. For example, the Air Force temporarily suspended educational materials about the Tuskegee Airmen, the first Black airmen in U.S. military history, pending review for compliance with Trump's directives. Though the materials were later reinstated, the incident highlights the challenges of implementing such sweeping policy changes. Critics argue that eliminating DEI initiatives will harm efforts to create a more inclusive and equitable military. Supporters, however, claim that these programs distract from the core mission of national defense and contribute to divisiveness within the ranks. Implications for military leadership. Hegseth's appointment as Defense Secretary has also raised questions about the future of military leadership. During his first day at the Pentagon, he stood alongside General C.Q. Brown, the top U.S. military officer, whom Hegseth criticized in his book. When asked whether he planned to dismiss Brown, Hegseth responded diplomatically, stating, "I look forward to working with him." Bigger picture. Trump's policies reflect a broader shift in the administration's priorities. By focusing on issues like DEI and vaccine mandates, the president aims to energize his base and fulfill campaign promises. However, these moves also risk deepening political divisions and sparking legal challenges. As Trump continues to shape his legacy as the 47th president, his actions on military reform will likely remain a focal point of both praise and controversy.